Hello everybody, TCO here and welcome back to our one letter challenge with the letter F and the team Fiorentina. Between this episode and the last episode I made another signing. I signed David Ferrero. So that means we only need one player to fill our bench, also with only players that starts with F, and we need a center back or backup center back. Yeah, that's the deal with it. Today we will end the transfer deadline day. Hopefully I get an offer or so that I can sign a center back because my uh, budget is really low at the moment, but yeah, hopefully something comes out of it. Also, we then will do the whole month of September in the game, like I said in the first episode. I will do now month for month per episode. I will play 3 games. If there are more than 3 games in a month, the rest will be simp. But yeah, we'll have a look on the calendar after the transfer deadline day and decide which games we will play. For now, I will skip a little bit through and we'll come back to you if something happens, mean that I would sign a player. So we see us in a bit. So we made our last signing for the moment. Christian Fuchs comes in. He normally plays for Leicester, but now he is at us. And yes, he was about value wise 1.3, 1.4, I think. And yeah, fortunate for us, they were interested in my center back Igor that I can't use because he starts with an E. And they wanted 160,000 and Igor, and I thought, okay, I will take it. Yeah, that means all our signings are done. We have a full starting lineup and a full bench with players that all starts with F, so that when we have to sim or when we sim a game, we don't have to fear that a computer uses a player for a substitution that we can't use. So there are 6 hours left. I will just skip through them. Then we have a really quick look at the top deals. I will just flick through, will say nothing, just that you can see. And then we start with the games. So 1 hour left. Nothing happened. We received an offer for Saponaro. Hopefully it goes through. If not, yeah, no problem. But okay. Top deals. I will, like I said, just flick through. Say nothing to it. And if you see something interesting or so, just pause the video real quick, or yeah. But for now, I will say nothing and just flick through. So, as you can see, we have 4 games in the month of September. We play against Cagliari, Sampdoria, Torino, and Spezia. In my opinion, I would say the first 3 games, means Cagliari, Sampdoria, and Torino, are games that are um, or could be interesting, and Spezia should be a win. So I would say we play Cagliari, Sampdoria, and Torino, and the game against Spezia will be sim. So yeah, let's start this episode properly with the first game against Cagliari. So, time for the first game against Cagliari. What I missed to say before, the transfer from Saponara didn't went through, but okay, can't change anything. We have our lineup, and all the players that didn't went away. Someone's like um, Ribery, Amrabat, Valero. They will now just sit here and will do nothing. But yeah, let's start this first game. Start to our first game of this episode against Cagliari. Can we get a win from it, or will we lose? Stanislas is on the ball for them, but Fabianski can clear it. But there's still a chance. Nice save from Fabianski. Horseback. Finn Bogason, we have finally our first attack. And it leads to a goal. 41 minutes in. And finally something happens in this game. Finn Bogason with the goal. apart from this goal and the chance from Cagliari, nothing really worth to show you guys. No real chances or anything. So we can only hope the second half gets a little bit better, but at least we're in front. So let's start this second half and let's hope all together that we have more highlights from it. Next attack from us with Finn Bogason, Forrest, Falcao in the middle, and it's 2-0. Radamel Falcao with the goal that gives us now a comfortable lead after 66 minutes. So after 72 minutes I thought I'd give our two new players, Ferrero and Fuchs, their first minutes for our team. Let's have a look if they can do something in it. But for now it's Falcao again. Pass for Pocket, and somehow I lost the ball. FORSBERG, Finn Bogason, and that's maybe it. Yes, it is. First game we win 2-0 against Cagliari. Hopefully it goes further like this. So time for our second game against Sampdoria. Lineup will stay the same. And yeah, let's just start. And here we go with our second game against Sampdoria. And we keep our unbeaten streak, or we will lose our first game in this series. They will get a penalty for this. I mean, okay. Someone I can understand it, but let's just save it. No. 1-0 for Sampdoria after a stupid mistake from me. Let's bounce back now. First half will end any second now. Can we get one last attack with Fabra? What the hell did our defender were doing there in front? But okay. FORSBERG, and it's in! What a shot from FORSBERG! And I never seen this celebration before, but okay. I thought I'd just try it and take a shot, and it worked. 1-1 right before half time. Emil Forsberg with the goal. And that was also the last highlight of this first half. After a stupid penalty, we were lucky enough to get the equalizer right before half time. And now let's get this win in the second half to continue our winning streak, if we can call it a streak with one game. So both Finn Bogason and Manuel Fernandez have a quiet game. So Ferrero and Farias are now new in the game. Maybe they can do the change I want to say, but Sampdoria made it 2-1 after an unlucky clearance from Fabianski that went straight to the head to Gaston Ramirez. And how can he miss an open goal? He can't. And that is the reason why we're now 2-1 behind. Fires. Falcao. Nice run from FORSBERG. Can he make it 2? Nice save from the goalkeeper there. And we have only a few minutes left. Fabra. Can he bang a nice cross in? No, he can't. We need this ball back, or we will lose our first game of this series. FORSBERG. Fabra. Really, ref? We had a chance there, but the ref didn't want to give us a chance to turn this game into a draw. So we lost our first game of this series. Hopefully we can go back to winning in the third game. Last game for today that I play by myself against Torino. A team that we cannot underestimate, with Belotti in front. They have a good team, but we also have a good team. So we will win this one, hopefully. And yeah, get back on winning track. And here we go with our last game that I play by myself. After this one we have the game against Spezia. That will be simmed. And then this episode is already finished. But now, let's concentrate on this game. And we already had to rely on Fabianski. Forest. Nice cross. And Forsberg nearly with the 1-0. Fortunately, it went wide. And we're 1-0 behind. The clearance didn't go far enough. And that was the chance for Verdi to make it 1-0. Let's straight bounce back from it. Not like this. What the hell? We're 2-0 behind. Right before half time, we conceded again. Zaza with the goal. Let's hope we can bounce back in the second half. And here we are. Second half. Let's get at least a draw from this game. And one pass can destroy our whole defense. Nice shot from Belotti there. We have to admit this. Yeah. 3-0. It gets really difficult to make a draw. But we try everything we can. FORSBERG. Finn Bogason. Can he get the goal? And he can. 3-1. That was also the last highlight for Finn Bogason and Forsberg because they were both really tired. Over them, two are coming in, Fasnacht and Farias. And now let's hope that this was the goal that changes everything. And that's it. We lost 2 games in a row. Not perfect, but maybe the game against Spezia that we sim now will get us a win to close this episode. Last game for this episode against Spezia. They're in 18th position, so hopefully that should mean that we get a win. If I click now on Quick Sim, and we did 1-0, only 1-0, but looks like that we had more chances and everything. They had no chances, no shots. And Farias with the goal. Let's have a look at the ratings. Yeah, seems Falcao had a bad game, it seems like. But yeah, we take it 1-0 at least. We have another win. And now we have a look at the league table. We're in 9th position after 10 after 6 games, sorry. I just see Napoli is in 13th. Okay. But who's on the top? Roma and Piemonte Calcio, or better known as Juventus, are on the top. Both with 16 points. Didn't lose a game for now. Benevento is the team that doesn't fit in this picture, but okay. There can be always a surprise. After 6 games, nothing is decided for now. The only thing that is for, for sure is that this is now the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll hopefully see us next time. Peace!